Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's
Menu narration set to 100.
Let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds up.
Call you dead.
It starts.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
380. Count it. Go.
Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 31.
Herbert to the air again. And a good job rallying to the football. Just to get...
Welcome to Superstar, a place where you will travel your own road to NFL stardom. Craft your own career, one that could lead to awards, Super Bowl glory, and even a spot in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. But legendary careers must start somewhere, and this is your blank canvas, the humble beginning of an unforgettable journey. Before you take your first snaps, let's see what type of player you're going to be.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
On the play fake. Dak. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
3rd and short. Prescott. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's taken in. And he is going to have a Cowboys 1st down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
Cowboys, 1st down.
Yeah!
49-yard line.
Pistol now for Prescott. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down. They'll throw again. Dak. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A huge play for Dallas. And even 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Again, Prescott to the air. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Yeah, there we go. I think. 26.
3rd and goal for Prescott. And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Dallas.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Osa Odigizua getting in for the sack, and that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
Great.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short, and now it's 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he will have that 1st down. They get a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hurts will try it again. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air again. Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Touch. Trimmer. No touch.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
They'll run 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Great. Hey, let's go. Crowd up, Yeti.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. That one taken in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. All square now at 6 aside, as the ball's back in the air again. Avante Turpin on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Stack going to throw it here on first down. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
Prescott sacked. A loss of 14 on the play. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back near his goal line, Prescott gets it away quickly, and it's Trump. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
10-yard loss on the play. Another 3 and out.
On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger onto punt for Dallas, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
180.
Throwing is Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all. And I think that's a catch he's got.
Oh, big hole, left side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Boy,
They'll send their tight end left. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Prescott now. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Prescott sacked. A loss of 16 yards. It's 2nd down.
yeah, here we go.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
Prescott's pass.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 10.
Great. Set.
Now, Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles and themselves. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
At the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, open it off for Barkley. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's got room. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Throwing is Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 10 more there and another first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
At the Eagles' 8-yard line.
Hurts. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They've gotten it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a third and goal. He'll drop to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
That's the score, Eagles 7, Eagles nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 24. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the 27, Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Room past the 35. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. They're going to look to throw. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
180.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
3 points are huge.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
The Eagles will set up for the
Let's go. Trim it. Delta.
Hurts will throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell.
That keeps the score. Eagles 7, Eagles 6. Jake Elliott.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll give it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
2nd and 10.
No touch. Anyone hit? No touch.
They'll drop the throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Pass the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Barkley inside handoff. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs on getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
The career's my stake when you're bound. The paper baby love is on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker, and away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up Cam Hart. And the Chargers are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Going with a screen to Hampton. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That goes for 32 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Draw play here. Hampton Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He takes it himself. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chargers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays. Really, there's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole nother set of issues for defenses.
Tank Bigsby here with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
63.
Back to work after throwing the pick. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Eagles nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Bigsby with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. It's a screen to Barkley. Still working past the 40. Saquon Barkley. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it, but there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game, and good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
12.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
14 yards. And the Chargers First down. A gain of 14.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Throwing now, Herbert. Gets it downfield, on target to Gatson. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Give him 32 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. It's a 14-8 ball game. We'll return to the link right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they are thinking points.
Set. Go.
Running it with Hampton. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up by 12. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Hurts to throw. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. Has good room at the 35. Down the sideline to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a one-score game in the first half. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Hey, 73, 73.
Hurts looking to throw. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, when they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers hold an 11-point advantage. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers push the lead up to 12.
Eagles, 16. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Bigsby with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Nickel look by the Chargers here, 3rd down.
Great, set. Easy, 63.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. A play fake now Hurts to throw. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making a one-score game before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. And as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. 2-point attempt coming.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hurts now from the gun. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here comes Davis. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. At the 20. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers bump the lead up to 13 points. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Bigsby with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
No touch. 181. No touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down.
And again, here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
No touch.
Hurts throwing again. Hits him on the out route. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that 1st down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Denzel Perryman.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise